Hi,
Hi,
welcome back to,
drawing with Jackson and Dad.
and today we're going to draw a
Hedgehog,
hedgehog. Why are we going to draw a hedgehog?
because I'm doing an animal camp at my school, and a few days ago, 2 days ago, they brought a hedgehog in and we got to pet it.
What's the coolest thing you remember about a hedgehog?
That their quills are made out of fur.
Their quills are made out of fur. So the quills are the spiky pointy things that hurt when you touch them, that protect them.
Yeah, but if you pet me on
They're actually made out of fur. They're a bunch of hairs that are wound together to make the spike.
it, you did not know that.
I didn't know that, no. I'm learning new things. So today we're going to draw a hedgehog. Get ready, get set, go. Here we go.
Go and go.
First thing I'm going to do is start on the very lower left of the page here. I'm going to draw a circle, a small circle. It's going to be his nose. You're right. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a good spot. And inside the circle, we're going to do a little circle. And then,
Half circle.
yeah, kind of a half circle. And then we're going to fill it in where there's just a white spot where the light is reflecting off of the nose because it's a wet nose. Then we're going to run kind of like from the kind of like this, right that spot on the nose. We're going to run kind of a smiley face that goes up, kind of like that. Good. Stop. Then we're going to put under that smiley.
Is that for like his chin?
This is the top of his, actually his nose and the top of his face. Because underneath here, we're going to make a bigger circle. It's bigger than the nose, right under there.
The eye.
That's the eye. And then we're going to make inside that eye
Another.
a semicircle, I guess, like a C or whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to make a little white area for that also. And we're going to color in just this middle part black. Now we're going to do an eyebrow. And then we're going to do right kind of like behind his eye, like about right here. We're going to start at the top of his ear and make a backward C.
Almost like an A, but with it.
Yeah. And then inside the C, we're going to make the number 6.
Or A.
Now we're going to make the bottom of his mouth, and that's going to come into a little smile right before his eye. I'm going to start at the bottom of the nose there, and do a smiley face, and go up before his eye. You can even go right there if you want. And then we're going to have his chin come down like this, like a sad face.
And if we're going too fast, you can always pause the video.
That's right. You can pause the video if we're going too fast. Now be careful because you got a hedgehog to draw here still, so you don't want to get too big with all the features. So now I'm going to make right at the point here. I'm going to make kind of a V that looks like that, or the whole thing will look like a Y when you're done. That's good. And now you want one that goes kind of like this way over his eyebrow. There you go. Now we're going to make, this is the important part and it's kind of hard. You want to put maybe a dot up here at the top of the page. Just a dot. And you're going to want to have a circle run or like an arc run to that dot. There you go. Now we're going to have a dot way down here, about right there. And we're going to run another arc that runs down to that dot. Now we're going to have spikes, or what are they called?
Quills.
Quills. And the way we do that is just kind of have them go in this direction because that's the direction they go.
Unless they're up and they're scared.
Oh, they
go
stick
up.
out when they go up?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you can't pet them. But now, like when they're like that, you can pet them, but you can't go up because you'll get hurt. You know, but that's a quill, and nobody. A lot of quills.
It's a lot of quills. Yours looks a little scared. It's got his up.
Yeah.
It's good because it shows the difference between a scared one and a relaxed hedgehog.
Can I put a time?
Hold on, we're going to do some other. Now I'm going to have basically his jawline. I'm going to have it kind of go up like this and meet at his ear. So it's like a happy face that meets at the bottom of his ear. There you go. Now, the bottom half of this quill thing is going to look like this. It's going to go to the ear. Good. And then we're going to run it from this point where this like little W meets. We're going to have it run down like this, and I'm going to make some spikies right there until it meets there.
On the bottom, they don't actually have the quills. They have like soft.
It's like soft fur. Well, I'm going to do soft fur on the very bottom underneath this quill area.
Oh, well, that's where they are.
Okay. So that. And then you want to meet that other line that you have over here. That's where you want it to meet. Okay. Now I'm going to just add some quills through the middle just by going like that all throughout. And you want to kind of make them go in the direction of the way the fur would go. So every time you make them, just kind of make them go in the direction, like they're arrows that are pointing towards
But mine's
the
scared,
arch.
so mine are up.
And yours are up, yeah. Okay, we're looking good.
Oops.
Now, I'm going to have his little chest come down like this. Good stop. And then we're going to do the top of one of his legs there. And across. There we go. And then I'm going to give him 3 fingers
Toes.
or toes. And then I'm going to come back up, but we want it to be wider, so you want to come back up to maybe about there.
They have chubby legs.
Thicker legs. And then on the back, I'm going to do kind of the same thing. Just kind of have it come out, draw 3 toes, and come back up. good. And then you want to finish it like over here. There you go. He looks like he's doing a push-up. And then over here, I'm going to start under that point here where the jaw meets. And I'm going to have another leg come down like this. These are his back legs. And then you're going to want that to meet like up about there. That's it. And then we're going to look at here. We've got to make the rest of his little tummy. And his tummy has soft hairs, so I'll make little soft hairs there. And then we're going to go like right about here, start here, come down to about here to make his back foot. And then come up and meet like right about there. There you go.
I'm gonna like put him
He's on a hill.
on a hill. He's gonna like walk.
Awesome. I'm gonna have mine just kind of like sitting on a surface. Okay, so I think we are ready to color. Are you ready to color?
Yeah.
So I know that they're brown, so I'm gonna do a light brown, but you guys can go ahead. We're gonna color. We do this really fast motion, so you can stop it and pause it if you want to see how we color it, or you can color it your way. That's what I recommend. Color it whatever you want, whatever colors you want.
You can color it purple. Or
You can
blue.
color it purple. Color whatever you want. So what I recommend in coloring is just to start light and then get darker. You don't want to get it too dark because it'll be the same color as the ink lines, and then you kind of lose the image. So I've recommended that to Jackson, and he's doing it now. So I think he's got the right starting color. So here we go. Okay, we are done. We finished our hedgehogs. We hope you guys like them. We hope you like yours, the ones you guys thought of. I'm sure you have a different variation, and you're welcome to show us your variation by emailing us at redgolan@gmail.com, which is right here above Jackson's head, right here above Jackson's head, right here above Jackson's head.
You said that enough.
Did I say it enough? Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.